Corazon de la Sandia. In Spanish that translates to heart of the watermelon. Hardly an inspiring mountain name, is it? But it is a fine mountain in its own right. Just under 2,000 metres high on the western side of the Sierra Nevada, it's well worth a visit. The walk starts from the Rio Dilar trailhead, east of the town of Dilar near Granada. Follow the signpost through the town to arrive in 10 minutes at the recreational area where there's a large car park. Proceed east alongside the river until the track forks and a bridge on the right crosses the Rio Dilar and gives access to the valley of the Barranco de Rambla Seca. A rambla in Spanish means an arid or semi-arid dry watercourse. Ramblas only have water flowing during or after heavy rainstorms. The Rambla Seca is impressive, with huge cliffs towering overhead in its initial stages. After this it opens out. Climb slowly up the valley floor and the going is quite easy. Altitude is gained quickly for very little effort. Emerging from the tree line, we arrive in Wild West terrain. The advice is to keep to the paths, as any diversions off track lead invariably to steep and loose terrain. On reaching the ridgeline, turn left and follow the wall-marked path to the col between Corazon de la Sandia and the Puntales de Tigre. There's a beautiful col just southwest of the summit that gives great view over the Los Olivos de Dilar Ridge and Corazon de la Sandia. The whole summit area abounds with steep rock, and to actually gain the summit of the peak does actually involve some scrambling. The scrambling is generally very easy, but there are one or two places on the ascent and descent that will give pause for thought and make you think. The actual summit is small, sharp and compact with magnificent views in every direction. Must do a wild camp up here. Take care on the scramble down from the summit. The nervous might be well advised leaving the summit for another day and be content with a superb lunch spot perched on the col and surrounded by steep rock walls. Now retrace your steps back to the col east of the Puntales de Tigre. Drop down to the north and then turn northwest and follow a traverse path along the mountainside. This is a lovely alpine type path that wends its way in and out of the hillside. You can then join the well-graded track that zigzags its way down towards the west, which eventually reaches the forests and the forest trails that lead back to the car park. Well, what a fantastic mountain day we've had. We've walked 15 kilometres, 1,200 metres of ascent to a fine summit, and it's taken us about 7 hours. And we're now on the forest road on our way back to the car park. And I have to say, Corazon de la Sandia is well up there in my top 5 mountains in the Sierra Nevada. It's a wonderful peak, and if you're ever in the Granada area, you should definitely give it a whirl. So we're now heading for a well-deserved cold beer, because although it's March, it's been t-shirt and shorts all day and pretty warm. So I'll say goodbye and thanks for watching. You'll find a map and also a downloadable GPX file in the description accompanying this video.